So I'm gonna let Clay kind of tell you a little about what y'all waiting to hear about, how much money y'all got coming your way.
Clay gonna do it.
And first off, I want to thank, I know we have some outgoing commissioners and mayor, but we do appreciate all your support and wish you all the best of luck in your ventures. If anyone's looking for a job in the wastewater business, so. But as Mr. Jacobs mentioned, it's been a good year. We've had our challenges. I know you've heard enough about the Pilgrim's Pride and all the other little bumps along the road, but it's been a very successful year, a very successful startup. And we're in the process of preparing a report now that will highlight the accomplishments that we've had. But I know you guys are busy. What this is, and Charlie, for some reason, I tried to give Charlie this check, but he said that it wouldn't fit through the deposit box of the bank, so he actually got the real check. But what this $66,791 is the first installment of the rebate for the first 6 months. And as we said, these checks will hopefully keep coming as we gain more efficiency in the system and get ahead of a lot of these corrective activities. But this is one of the things I know when you went down, when you were looking at this and visited with Tifton and other places, when we talked about it. But this is the first check. It's real and it's here. So we appreciate it and look forward to many more.
Come down and take a picture.
Come down and get a picture.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody come on. Everybody's check.
Clay, you'll introduce everybody. John. I'm calling you Clay.
Hey man, I've been called worse.
John. Yeah, Roger. We had fun with it.
We did.
Everybody in it. Mr. Hutchinson, we won't be able to see you.
Hold on.
Come on in.
Where you want? I got you.
You can come right on it. Right there is good.
All right. There we go. There we go. Y'all good now. Perfect.
Got everybody in there.
Say $66,000. Yeah.
Let's get one more.
Me, you want?
That's good.
All right. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Look forward to a long
Rolex. No less.
We wait for Bob. No, you're okay. You stay there. It's fine. I just want to make one little comment before we move on. We appreciate John and Tony and all the other folks from ESG. We think it's a great, our group thinks it's a great partnership. Thinks it's a great thing for the city, and hopefully it will continue. But I just see it being better, getting bigger and better for our city and helping our citizens and improving our wastewater facilities and efficiency. So we thank them very much for that. They've held up their end of the bargain. They told us they would come in and be efficient and help save money, and they've done. And the city now has, and our citizens and taxpayers have seen the reward of that. So we appreciate that very much, and hopefully that will continue. Okay. Ms. Georgia, you have some other comments on behalf of the staff, please.
Yes, want to make some city and community announcements. Just want to say that we are taking applications for the Douglas 101 Citizens Academy. This is for any adults 18 and older who would like to be in the academy. For more information, they can visit our website, download the application, and print out the form and submit it back to the Public Information Office, or stop by the Public Information Office. We're located in the Ashley Slater House at 211 South Gaskin Avenue. Or give us a call at our office. We'll be glad to mail or fax you the form. Our number is 383-0277. On this Friday, January the 1st, our City of Douglas offices will be closed in observance of the New Year holiday. And we wish everyone a Happy New Year and want everyone to be safe during this holiday season. On January the 2nd, we will have a junk drop-off day at the city pole yard. And I don't have a time on here. This must come up since I've been off on vacation, but I'm going to take it that is from 8 to 12 as the normal ones have been held. On January the 16th, that is the last day to stop by Heritage Station Museum to visit the Nichols exhibit that is up. And on January the 30th will be the last day for the Douglas First United Methodist Church exhibit that is up. On March the 19th, the Douglas Coffee County Parks and Recreation Department will present the Doyle Academy Baseball and Softball School. This will be held at the Greg Walker Complex from 12 until 5 p.m. And if anyone is interested in signing up, they can go by the Recreation Department to sign up or call 384-5978 for more information. The One Blood Community Blood Drive will be held on January the 1st on New Year's Day at the Rockin' 8 Cinema. Anyone who gives blood will receive a free movie ticket, and this will be from 12 until 5 p.m. Another announcement is that Trans Waste will be closed on New Year's this Friday. Trash collection that is normally on Friday will be held on Saturday. So if you normally put your carts out on Friday, put them out for Saturday this week for pickup day. And the last announcement that I have is a community revival. Rend Your Hearts revival will be held January the 3rd through the 8th at the Coffee Middle School Auditorium. The services will start on the Sunday, January the 3rd at 5 p.m. and the weeknight services will be held at 7 p.m. Those are the announcements that
Okay.
I have.
Thank you, Ms.
Thank you.
Georgia,
No
Yes,
question?
I have a question. I think last Friday was the recycle pickup day for
Yes.
our side of
They
town,
did it on
for
Saturday.
your side?
4, yeah.
Okay, so what, this Friday, if they'll will be ours, will mine, so they'll pick it up Saturday? Is that what you're saying?
I don't have a schedule with me, but I'm glad you asked that question because we have the new schedules available. They're on our website. Or is anyone from Public Works here tonight?
They picked mine
No.
up Saturday.
Got yours Saturday?
This past Saturday is when they picked mine up Saturday.
They got mine Saturday on Ward 4, yeah.
They picked mine up Saturday too. I don't know what if they're gonna make up.
They normally do half of the community on one Friday or Saturday,
Yeah.
and then the other half. So obviously they picked up y'all's, so they'll pick up
Well,
ours.
he lives on that side of town,
Yeah.
and we live on that side of town.
I know me and Commissioner Josie live on the same side of town, so they didn't pick mine up. So I'm thinking it's going to be this Friday,
Well, this Friday's a holiday. They gonna work on a holiday.
Saturday. Well,
We're
it'll
going
be
Probably
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to the schedule, if you're in the B zone, do you know your zone if you're A or B? They're divided up like A or B.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
remember.
Well, that last weekend should have been the B ward, so I guess it's A
B.
this time.
Hey, this time.
Did they get yours, you say?
They did. They picked mine up Saturday. I just took a chance and put it out there that they would
Okay,
pick it up
so-
Saturday. So
Pick
So-
mine up Saturday, too.
they might have got everybody.
But you can always,
Get me for a couple of weeks.
but so you'll know though, I just recommend calling them before this weekend, so you'll know whether to
I'll-
put it
I'll
out
call-
or
we'll
not.
call-
Jesse said they got his Saturday too, so
I don't know if they got everybody's or
maybe, I don't know.
Maybe
I'll
since
send
it was
mine out.
Christmas, they got
Hopefully they'll get
everybody's.
it. I don't know.
We'll talk with Griffin and make sure what clarification. I'll get staff to get that information for you. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry I didn't have that answer for you.
any other staff? Anybody else from staff need to make comment? Okay. This time we'll open up the floor for comments from the audience. Anybody from the audience like to make a comment? Feel free to go to the microphone and do so. Okay. All right. This time we'll move in to our final thoughts for this commission and for this year from our mayor and commissioners. And if we would, please, I'd like to begin with Commissioner Pearson, please.
Okay, thank you, Mayor. I'd just like to, first of all, say thanks to everyone for your calls, visits, prayers, or whatever shown to the Coley family during the time of our bereavement with my brother John Coley. Also, thanks to those of you who have come by in this instance with my sister about 3 weeks later, Catherine Strauss. We just really appreciate that. Her funeral is Thursday at 12 o'clock at Shiloh. I would just like to state I'm glad to see my nephew Terrence Coley visiting with us tonight. I think this is Terrence's first visit here at one of my meetings, I believe, him and Latasha. Next, I'd like to thank all of the parade participants. This is very important, and we appreciate you all taking the time to decorate your floats and participate in our city Christmas parade. I'd like to congratulate the newly elected officials. I hadn't had a chance to do that officially yet. Then I'd like to just pray that everyone have a safe and happy new year. And I'd like to also just say once again, thanks to everyone who participated in those surveys. I see Miss Georgia mentioned that the Douglas Citizens Academy is getting ready to start up again. Some of the people said they didn't know about it, but they wanted more information. So please follow up on that and try to take advantage of it. The only way, or the most effective way, that we make our city better is by having our citizens be involved. So we really need you all's input. So thanks again for the surveys. Lastly, I'd just like to say, as Mr. Jacobs said, you know, we might have started out a little rocky at the beginning on this administration, but I believe overall that we worked well together. And anytime you have a group of people together, you're not going to always agree. So it's kind of hard. People might not realize it, but this is a hard job up here trying to make decisions for our community because we are all different. But the most important thing is, I feel that although we have disagreed or whatever, we have not let it interfere with how we genuinely feel about each other or whatever. I pray we haven't. So I'd just like to say to those who are leaving off from the commission, it's been great working with you. It has been a learning experience. I believe in honesty, people being open and honest with each other. We have to learn how to agree to disagree. I wish you all the best, but like I just said to the citizens regarding the surveys, you all are citizens here, so please stay involved. Don't just because you're not going to be up here, stop being involved and letting your concerns be known. So the best wishes to you, Ronnie. I've sat next to you the entire time I've been on here, so it's going to be different, but you're not sitting next to me telling me jokes, keeping me laughing. But anyway, you know, everything's going to be all right. But again, God bless you all, and I've enjoyed you all.
Thank you. Mayor Pro Tem, why don't you go next? I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. Commissioner Moore, why don't you go next? Sorry.
You want me?
Yeah, I want you to go next.
Well, I just
Since you're
want to say
staying.
these folks are leaving. It's been a pleasure working with you. Like Olivia said, it's not been, always been agreeable, but we've always agreed to disagree and went on with our business. And we thank you for serving, and we just want you to know that you can always, or you're always welcome to come up here and express your opinion and plus about your light bill and stuff like that. As Richard said, he and Ronnie was going to do. But we thank you for giving your time, and it takes more than a lot of people think. But and two, I want to wish everybody a happy new year and a safe new year, and be well. Thank you.
Okay. Mayor Pro Tem, why don't you go next?
First thing I would like to congratulate the incoming officials on the newly elected officials. I'd like to congratulate them personally. I also like to reiterate what the mayor did for Lieutenant Ortiz. She has been faithful. I want to thank ESG for the presentation. They promised us something, and they have held fast and did what they said they was going to do for the city. They really have did a great job. And I also like to just thank the citizens of Douglas for allowing me to serve over the term that I have served, and really step up to the mic, step up to the podium, and make our city a better place since we've been here working with the commissioners, working together, because we couldn't do it without the citizens stepping up and saying, okay, we're willing to go along with the changes, and they're going to have to continue to do it. The city of Douglas, in order for us to continue to go forward, you're going to have to come, the citizens of Douglas going to have to continue to trust in the city, the officials that's up here as well. I'd like to thank the employees of Douglas, the city of Douglas, for willing to work with the citizens of Douglas and the commissioners so that this would be a better place. It started off rocky, but all of us came together and we made this city a better place. Every employee did what they had to do. Every citizen did what they had to do. Every commissioner did what they thought was best. And like the other officials said, it's not the easiest job, but you gotta be able to do it. Pastor read Isaiah 9, and that's what it's all about. It's all about you doing what God has put in your heart to do, and that's what I think I've did over 4 years that I've been up here. And last but not least, I'd like to give my condolences to Miss Pearson and her family.
Thank you.
And all other people, other citizens of Douglas, and I'd like to just bid the city farewell.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Mr. Swain?
Just like to thank the citizens of Douglas, and especially the citizens of Ward 2 that they gave me the opportunity to serve you for 2 terms. Wasn't easy all the time. Some bad decisions had to be made, but I take full responsibility for the decision I made. And I pray that the next commission, I pass my seat to Mr. Durham, that he will make the best decision, make wise decision that will benefit the city of Douglas as a whole. And I appreciate all of the workers of the city of Douglas, mayor, city manager, whoever had a part in. Thank you for allowing me to ride this ride with you guys and to meet such a good group of people for these last 8 years. Thank Mr. Press. I think Mr. Press, he was the one that when I first come on, I think he invited me to consider taking this seat. So I appreciate Mr. Presley for offering me that. So thank God for what he's doing in the city of Douglas, and I appreciate all of you for what we all are doing trying to make this city better. I appreciate you, and may all of you all have a blessed and a prosperous new year. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mr. Jesse?
Well, I'd like to thank every citizen that the city of Douglas, because all of them has helped me, and I'd like to especially thank the citizens of Ward 4 for trusting me up here for 12 years. They took a big chance, I think. But also I'd like to thank all the employees of the city, and especially our department heads that's here tonight, for the help they've been, and the city manager also. He and I got to be pretty good friends. Sometimes we have a little differences, but most of the time everything works out all right here. But I just appreciate the fact too that I've been allowed to serve with the rest of these commissioners and the mayor and several more that's not here tonight. I've enjoyed most of it. Sometimes, some things you don't enjoy probably, but I have altogether enjoyed it. And I don't plan on leaving, Olivia. I plan on worrying some of these people right on.
Okay.
I have Dale knows I've been worrying them for years, and I'll be at it again probably now.
Good.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you. Commissioner Anderson?
Well, I'd just like to say to the people in Ward 5, I appreciate you letting me serve you all these years, and really all the people in the city of Douglas giving me an opportunity to serve on this commission and trying to do what I felt like was best for the city of Douglas as well as the citizens in the city of Douglas. And it's, I appreciate that. I thank you for letting me serve, and my condolences to Miss Pearson and her family. It's been kind of rough the last 3 or 4 weeks for her and her family, and all of the commissioners, the mayor sitting up here. It's been a joy to serve with you, and we have our ins and outs, ups and downs, whatever you want to call them. That's just the way life is. I tell people a lot of times, if the reason they make vanilla and strawberry ice cream is because everybody don't like vanilla. So we don't all agree with everything. If we did, this would be a boring place to live. But I just want to say that I appreciate serving with y'all, and I appreciate the people that works with the city and all that they do and putting up for me. I'm not going to say anything about the rest of these folks up here. They know how they feel about others, and they know how they feel about me. And I know there's some that really think a lot of me, and I know there's some that don't think very much of me. And you know, that's fine if that's the way they feel. That's their problem. And I just want to tell Terrell he read that speech just exactly the way I wrote it a while ago. He did a great job with that. But I'm going to miss everybody, and I'm probably going to have to tie my car down the next time meeting night comes, so it'll be wanting to fire up and come up here. But I told, I think I mentioned to Bob, me and Richard's making a list. Now, y'all think this is thick. We making a list. We're going to come up here, we're going to fuss about it. And, oh, no, we're not doing that. I'm just aggravating you. But I just like to say I appreciate everybody, and I appreciate everybody treating me well. All the city employees always treated me good. They've always treated me well, and I appreciate that. And I hope that I've done the same for you. You know, I know we disagree on things, and that's just the way life is. But I'll miss you all, and I'll be coming back to check on you and see how you're doing. And God bless everybody out there, and Happy New Year, and be safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Anderson. Final thoughts that I have, I want to also express my condolences from my family to Commissioner Pearson on the loss of her loved one. You are in our thoughts and prayers, and it's a tough time, but we just wish you well and hope everything will work out. And
Thank you.
also want to thank everybody who helped or thought of us during the loss of my aunt a couple of weeks ago. A lot of people were very kind, and we appreciate all the condolences that everybody extended to us about that. We also have reason to celebrate tonight because I just found out a little bit ago Commissioner Swain has got a good, clean bill of health. So to God be the glory for that. We're just so proud that he's is doing well with his recovery from his illness. So we thank God for that, and wish you all the best. We also have some bittersweet congratulations, as well as Mr. Lamar Hill will now be retiring at the end of this month. Lamar, thank you for your wonderful service to our wonderful city and all you've done to make our city what it is. And Randall is also retiring at the end of January, so I know he'll get some acclamations toward the end. But before I left, I wanted to express my thanks to you for what you've done for all the years. We've been friends for a long while, but it's been a joy and a pleasure to work with you for these last 4 years. And wish you well in your retirement, and we'll know you'll be around to help us transition Mike and his staff to that. So again, thank you for that as well. Again, thanks to all the staff and employees for all that you do for our city. We appreciate it. Our city manager, one of the most well-respected and knowledgeable people in the state and around the country, and we're thankful to have him here as part of our city, and all our staff and employees who do work hard every day to serve our city and serve our citizens. We just can't thank you enough for all that you do. We just really appreciate that very much. I also want to add my congratulations to Commissioner Anderson and Commissioner Josie on your retirements. Thank you so much for your wonderful service for all the years that you served, as well as Commissioner Swain and Commissioner Hushin. Thank you for your service as well. It takes a team to do a lot of things, and our team, I think, did reasonably well. We have a lot to be proud of. We have a lot to put our legacy on as far as things that we've done, and I'm proud of what we've done. And thanks to the 6 folks sitting up here who made it all happen. And it was just a strictly an honor and pleasure to serve with all of you, and I appreciate it. Just want to also thank my family and my wife, Judy. She supported me in this endeavor, and I appreciate that. And without her support, I couldn't have done it. And just ask all of you to please continue to work and make our city a great place as it is. And God bless you all, and a Happy New Year. And it's been a fun ride, and I've enjoyed it. Thank you. This time, Tommy, do we have anything tonight? Okay. Okay, at this time, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Commissioner Josie's made the motion. Commissioner Swain seconded the motion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
God bless you all.
Is that it? Thank y'all.
See y'all.
WDTV 13. Programming is sponsored by
Harper & Company Builders, serving Douglas and Coffee County for 29 years. And a proud sponsor of community programming. Storage Solutions, etc., locally owned and operated and located at 1010 Bowens Mill Road, Southeast in Douglas. American Truck Parts Incorporated, a proud sponsor of WDTV 13 programming. Vickers Audio and Glass Tinting, supporting our local programming on WDTV 13.
Aiden's Minute Market. When you're out, we're in. McCrary Daniels Insurance Agency.
Fletcher Oil Company, since 1966, has been supporting local activities and a proud sponsor of community programming on WDTV 13. Fletcher Oil Company is a member of the Women's Business Enterprise National Council. Dewey Hayes Jr., attorney at law, selected to the top 100 trial lawyers in the state of Georgia.
Earn your degree for less at South Georgia State College. At SGSC, we offer associate degree programs as well as Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences and a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Both bachelor degrees are offered at the associate level tuition rate, and many financial aid options are available. Plus, classes are taught by credentialed professors who care about your success. Visit sgsc.edu to find out more and to set up your personal tour. South Georgia State College. You matter here.
You're not who you used to be, and neither are we. With a caring staff, experienced doctors, and the most advanced technology, Coffee Regional Medical Center in Douglas, Georgia is better than ever before.